What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today we are going to be jumping back into ranked on our road to 3K. I'm hoping to hit 2800 today, so fingers crossed we can make it there. Also, we're going to be popping open a couple single boosters in the new recommended booster, and we've got a couple time boosters as well. Let's just get right into it. Alright guys, we might as well start off with these time boosters, see if we can pull something decent right off the bat to start off the video. It's going to be a Machop, an Ingot Uncommon, a Rare Metal Common, so nothing good to start it off, but we've got Moss boosters as well. If we could pull a Virizion over the whole amount of time that we've got these Moss boosters in the pool of boosters we can get for time boosters, I would be so happy. Cubitar, Corphish, Ingot Uncommon, and Rare Metal Common. So nothing great out of the time boosters today. Hopefully we can shake that up a little bit with some single boosters from the new recommended booster. So let's go ahead and do it. We've got seven boosters to open right now. Not going to do any actual paid ones just yet. So stay tuned for that, guys. We got our first booster down. Looks like an uncommon. Going to be Totodile. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, Totodile's cool and everything. I'm okay with it. Pop open the next one. Like, you know, as far as all the uncommons are concerned, I mean, getting a Totodile is not the worst you could go. So, another uncommon. Please don't have this be a repeat of the last time I opened up singles. Oh my god. That was such a train wreck. But yeah, so we grab a Larvitar this time around. Nothing too great. Nothing too exciting. We're moving on to booster number 3. We've got 7, so we've got to get something decent, at least usable, right? Start off with a Nincada. Okay. I'm good with a Nincada, actually. That's actually pretty awesome. Considering the fact that I really want to try out my Ninjask. I'm actually kind of excited about that. So we will definitely try out Evo Ninjask in a future video. Very shortly. Near future, I'm talking. Pulled a Poliwhirl. I just fed so many uncommon cubes into a Poliwhirl. So that's actually not bad. We can just add him to the group. And right now, my Poliwhirl that I use on my water teams is actually chain level 2. So working pretty good so far on that. And grabbing another one's definitely not bad. So moving on, we've got 3 left, guys. 3 left. If we can even pull a rare, I'd be okay with it at this point. Gonna be another uncommon. Oh, it didn't even turn gold. Another. Okay, we're gonna grab a Lapras. That's not exactly what I meant by I wanted a rare, but you know what? I mean, I guess I'll take it. You know, I would rather have a Marshtomp or something like that. I really actually do want a Marshtomp to try out. Because I do want to grab Swampert as well, and that would further influence me and push me towards actually going to pull a Swampert for materials. So I don't know, that's just my thought. Corphish, not exactly what we're looking for. We've got one more single, guys. One more. Can we get something decent out of it? Can this be the EX right now? Can it be the Suicune? Can it be the Swampert? Can it be the Seismitoad? Let's see. Oh, nope. Nope. Well, I mean, it's a rare. It's a Banette, so I'm okay with it, but my god, like, could we just pull, like, an EX from one single at some point ever, you know? Like, that never happens. I don't think I've got a single EX ever. Like from a single pack. You know, obviously I've got plenty of EXs, but I don't think I've ever got an EX from a single pack, so on that sour note, let's just jump into some ranked matches, guys. Today, we're going to be trying out Moltres on the normal ranked team. I think he fits in pretty well. I think that I also will go ahead and use the 2 other Moltres that I have on him to chain level him in the case that he actually performs well on this team. We'll give 2 chain levels probably on, what is it, Flame Wing, or whatever the 110 damage move is. You know what I'm talking about. Drew, 2413 ranked player. We're going to lose so much rating. Oh my god. We're gonna lose to this. I'm gonna misplay really bad. I'm gonna lose this match, and then I'm gonna lose like 50 rating because it's over 300 away. Over 300. That's horrifying. Okay, so we got Mew going out there. Again, I like the Sceptile versus Mew matchup, so we're just gonna let that one happen. And okay, Shove It coming out. I don't like Shuppet too much, as you guys are aware of. Or as you guys are probably aware. I'm not a fan of Shuppet at this point. I've kind of outgrown using Shuppet unless I'm playing like a fun cycle deck for you guys. But yeah, not a fan, not a fan. Let's move inside with Magikarp on the right side right now. And then we can react to our opponent. Our opponent's going to play reactively as well. Kudos to you, my friend. We'll move Moltres towards the inside. That way we've got a beater on both sides. So, okay, I guess that's how that's going to go. We'll just move Moltres right there. Block it off. I know, but you know what? We can react to it properly. So, I'm just going to leave that one open right there. And then we'll move back. And hopefully our opponent... Come on, you're really going to play it this way? You're kidding me right now. Like, really? My matchup is okay against Magmar, but it's so good against Yveltal. God dang it, man. You were just waiting. What a crappy way to play the game. Like, I'm trying to make it entertaining for you guys, so I have to move things along. But, like, my God, that is just terrible. If we could advance right now and then hit Mew, proc Gyarados, and then attack Yveltal and storm both of them, I would be the happiest person on the planet, okay? Just so you guys are totally aware. But I'm not going to do that, unfortunately, because I can't move forward right now. That can't happen. I don't know what we're... I guess we need to back up. We need to back up a little bit, just in case Shuppet gets any bright ideas here. We need to back up our Pokemon. Not worth keeping Heatran out there. That's going to be Fire Punch versus Hypersonic. Unfortunately, that's not quite what I was looking for. I was hoping we'd hit Purple or Miss versus a Hypersonic or something like that. So that's not going to be great, but we can advance Moltres in to fill his place, and then we can start just cycling Pokemon when he inevitably does get Flare Gun. Right? That's Flare Gun, right? Am I losing it? Flame Gun. Whatever. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to get Surround killed right now. The only reason I'm not too upset about that is because I can advance on that Shuppet and then start threatening the Lapras after that. So it's not something I'm hugely against. Hurdle Jump. Did you just... gross. I hate... Never mind. We're not even gonna get into it at all. It just makes me upset a little tiny bit. It's gonna be a Thunder Charge into Physical, which is really bad, actually. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you are totally aware, I have 2 double chances on this team now instead of the Tropical Energy. I haven't faced a true Deoxys deck in quite a while at this point. In normal ranked play, anyways. I have, for some reason, for some really odd reason, I've went up against a lot of Deoxys in actual matches, or actual gym matches rather, but I haven't faced a lot of them in ranked matches. So I don't know if that's indicative of anything or if it's just me getting lucky, but you know, that's just what I'm thinking. So Mew is gonna defend. We're gonna be open to go on the... Oh my God, that's neutral. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to be free to attack Mew right now and then get ready for some crazy stuff to go down, because we are going to be able to evolve into Gyarados, and then we're going to go for the Storms and for the knockouts against that Yveltal. There's no way that thing's going to survive. We're going to defend with Heatran and Sceptile on the other side, which is also somewhat important to do. Okay, so you're going to threaten right now. I get it. It makes sense. Here's the deal, though. I'm not gonna let that happen if I have anything to do with it. The problem here is that I can't have 2 things moving forward, even though for some reason our opponent just managed to give us that opening, so I'm not sure what they're thinking. But we're gonna double chance our Zapdos right now and go for it against this Lapras, because we have a really, really good shot if we hit a Thunder Crash of just winning. Like, there's 1 favorable, that's a dodge. Yeah, okay, so we need a Thunder Crash right about now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we knock out the Lapras. Now Yveltal's going to move in, and then we need to attack and win again. So we're going to double chance again and go for it, because obviously I don't have the time to put Gyarados on the entry point and then move him in. We are being threatened for a surround kill right now, so we might as well just take the chance and try, right? We might as well. So boom, look at that. Come on. No, I'm feeling a no. That... Oh, you're kidding. Whatever. Draining Wind gonna pull that Magmortar in there probably. Or I guess it could be Gyarados onto the entry point, but that just seems like it'd be an odd choice. Giving the -1 MP and going for that surround kill for free. Obviously now you can go on the offensive with Articuno, and I am, well, okay, or not. Or you could not do that as well. I mean, I'm a big fan of that option. You can not, you know, go after the huge glaring opening right now. That's great too. You know, that's fantastic actually. I'm pretty happy with that choice. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start advancing with Mew. We're gonna try to threaten that Yveltal, and that's exactly how things are looking right now. And then we're gonna move in Sceptile if he advances with Magmortar right now. He's not going to. I'm actually going to attack right now. Hypersonic, please. No, the one unfavorable, the one lost matchup right there. The single lost matchup. The 1 in 8. The 1 in 8, my friends. The 1 in 8. That is disgusting. How are we gonna do this? You're obviously gonna try to threaten right now with taking over the entry point, right? No, you're gonna double chance. You're gonna double chance to try to break it open. Wow, the guts on this guy. Stealth hit goes down, and you got nothing. You got nothing to roll into right now. Absolutely nothing. We just go neutral, and now instead of threatening the game if you want a couple good spins, we are safe. So good deal there. You've got a counter attack, a Pokemon Switch, X attack. So I guess we're not going to be taking over those entry points unless we're sure that we're not threatened at all because of that counter attack. So X attack going down right now against a Sceptile. That is crazy, guys. Another stealth hit going down. Okay, I'll admit that was unlikely. That was very unlikely, and I'm pretty happy that just happened. So good deal there. You know, that was great. We kind of need to take out this. Oh, please don't lose. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, you're going to open it up. Yeah. Wow. That's not good. That's not good at all. You don't have a hurdle jump? Just counterattack? Okay. Okay. We can live through this one, maybe. We might be able to live through this one. It's fairly possible we could. I really don't feel good if he advances. God, the Articuno. Yeah, that's terrible. Are better odds here or here? We got better odds with 50, 60, the 1 to 110 doesn't mean anything for us. The 50 to 60 doesn't mean anything for us, which means that this is going to be, no doubt, a better matchup for us. So we have to hit the Thunder Crash right now. That's it. Oh, I had to try, guys. I had to try. I can't believe we just lost that. I knew that was how that was going to go. I knew it, guys. I absolutely knew that was how this was going to go down. I even called it at the beginning of the match. I was like, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. Oh, 43. You're disgusting. Why would the matchmaking algorithm give me that bad of a loss right now? Like, why would they give me a 2413 rating player when I'm above 2700? Why? You know, just, I don't get that. And now I get a 3K. All right, well, if we win this one, I guess we can even this one out a little bit, you know. Good grief. This is, oh my gosh, high stakes matches here. We can regain what we lost if we beat someone that's over 3K. Terrific. Let's move in with Mew and see what you do on the offensive. Actually, I probably could have advanced with Mew because we would have baited out Articuno and then we were free to advance a little bit. I mean, a little bit freer to advance, I guess. Articuno going down right now. Why don't we just advance with Sceptile? And obviously, well, I don't know, obviously. I'm not sure what he's going to come by with. Zapdos, okay. I get it. I get it. It makes sense to me. Now, you're not going to put Heatran out. I doubt it. I doubt it. You're not going to put him out, right? No, you're going to... Okay. Okay, I feel that. I feel that. That's cool. We'll advance with Mew. Because Mew's already there, we can just move in. You're gonna put Heatran in, aren't you? No, you're gonna block off. Wow, yeah, that's a basically free kill. Whoa, guys, whoa. That cocky attack. Could that be the game? You got a goal block, so you're able to overextend here. Like, you're allowed, you can, you know. But you got a goal block right now. Like, you got a goal block or attack and win. But like, really, you're not gonna risk it with a double chance, are you? Yeah, that's what I thought, right? There's just no way, no one would do that. That's not gonna happen. That's not how it'll go down. So we're gonna advance right now with Sceptile and then threaten a surround kill win. Just a straight up win right now. Will that go down? I'm not sure, but there's no runners to threaten a surround kill on Sceptile right now, so you almost will have to attack, right? I don't think I'm missing anything there. I'm pretty sure that's how it needs to go down. We're going for the surround kill. Can it happen right now? We need to see an attack go down and a fail go down on Sceptile, and that will determine the game. Unless I'm missing something. Again, I very well could be right now, but I don't think I am. I am. Okay, well, no, I guess technically I'm not, but okay, shuttle flip, I'm down for that. You're gonna go right back there, and we're gonna head right in there, and that's gonna be the game, guys. Wow, 3,000, and we beat him. 3,040, and we are victorious. That is a beautiful thing, my friends. Did you disconnect? Don't disconnect. Come on, you're better than that. You're better than that. You're over 3K. You're better than that. Oh, okay, I guess we got our win. It just awarded me the win. 44, guys. We got all the way back up to where we were. I'm feeling pretty good right now. 41 monthly rating. Wow. This is a good way to come back from things, I gotta say. Let's jump into another match, guys. We've got enough time for another match. But yeah, let the record show that I even things out a little bit there. I evened them out, I think. So let's go up against Collectin right now. Double Greninja. That is crazy. Terrakion as well. Almost 2,500 ranks. So a little bit closer to where we were. But I'm still not feeling great about it. We're still going to lose a lot of rating if we do lose this match. So Sceptile, Terrakion. We got two birds. The same birds we're using, actually. And then the Greninjas. I mean, that's going to be kind of crazy. It could be fun. It could be fun. It could go over well. Or it could go horribly wrong for our opponent. I guess we'll have to see. Here's the deal. I feel like we can safely double chance and knock out that Greninja right there. But I don't want to screw everything up. But I really kind of want to double chance that thing and knock it out, you know? I'm feeling like that is a definite knockout almost. Like, almost a definite knockout, right? No, of course, we're not going to be able to do that. Dodge is going to go down. That's a blue. That's not good for us. But I guess it's not bad either. We didn't, like, roll a double yellow into, like, a water shuriken twice, you know? Like a 40 versus a 30 twice in a row. That would have been horrible. Or a miss. If we rolled a miss as well, I would be equally distraught. But I guess otherwise, like, well, we're going to see an advance from Greninja right now, right? To challenge Magikarp, right? I mean, I think that, yeah. Okay. Okay. You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Moltres on the inside. Then we've got a beater and a yellow that can go on either side right now. So whatever our opponent does, we'll respond to with whatever we need to. Terrakion's the main thing I'm worried about at the moment. Even though both of these, they don't really counter Mew, but Mew can't really counter them back. It sucks both ways. Like, it's not good either way. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll decide what we're gonna do next in a second when our opponent responds, but either way, I've got to say the Terrakion is just a terrifying thing. Like, it's just not a fun Pokemon to go up against, and I mean, we can't really challenge it. We just can't, especially with Zapdos, but like with anything. Okay. Why don't we do this? Why don't we proc our Magikarp real quick? Yep. Clearly we're going to lose that one, guys. Clearly we're going to lose that one. Now, this next one is what I'm banking on. Hopefully we can knock him out pretty easily with Gyarados. That would be just fantastic. If we could get just a decent win to start things off here. Just a decent win so we could push some momentum forward and go full on aggressive. Because like right now I can't be too aggressive or I'm just going to lose off the figure disadvantage, you know? Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that, game. Could we not do that? Could we stop? Could we just stop right now? Could you not? Could you not do that? That would be fantastic. What is our opponent gonna do? Maybe a hurdle jump going down right now? Yeah, probably a hurdle jump. I kind of figured as much. That only makes sense. Get that free kill right there. Here's the plan though. We're gonna move Mew in right now. Put him on the goal. Probably a decent shot at defending it against Greninja if he goes on the offensive, which he'd be pretty safe in doing, I might add. But here's the deal. Here's what's gonna go down here. I'm gonna try to double chance a knockout, or at least a storm at the very worst, against this Sceptile. I like our odds on that, and then there's very little to defend against us with. Yeah, that's a storm. That's a storm. I'm gonna take that storm and I'm gonna run with it, guys. Here's the deal. We can threaten the game in just a second. Like, just a second. You've got a goal block, so that's a standard plate set anyways. I don't know why I didn't realize that right off the bat, but we're free to advance right now. We're free to advance, and it's really not gonna be that huge of a deal, I don't think. So obviously we can do this right now, and then if you move in and you don't knock out, we have a win. We just win. Basically, I can hurdle jump right now onto the goal. You've got a goal block. You've got a goal block, right? Like there's no other way. There's no other defense here. You got a goal block, and we've just forced it out, right? Or you gotta risk it. You gotta risk it, or you got a goal block. So the goal block's gonna go down. There's no reason to risk anything like that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack anyways because we'll cycle out a Zapdos at worst. And that's going to be a neutral. I'm hoping here that he moves Terrakion but does not attack because that would threaten a surround kill, and then we can hit a Storm against a physical. That would be awesome. Will that happen? No, we're going to see an attack. Storm! Oh, no! Hyper Beam into a Stone Edge. Not what we wanted here. What do we want to do here? What needs to go down? Well, let me tell you guys, we're going to advance right now because there's no reason to not advance right now, especially because we need to knock out a couple figures. My goodness, guys. I haven't went this long without knocking out a figure in quite a while, if I'm remembering correctly. But like it's been a while since I've been at this hefty of a board disadvantage. Just because of figure versus figure numbers, you know? At least this late in the game, you know? Like, we have not got a single knockout. That's crazy. X attack going down on Sceptile. Make this happen for me, game. Please give me something good. I need something here. I need something. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I do. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I was going for there, really. But I'm not gonna complain. That's awesome. I definitely needed some gesture of here, Chicken, you have a chance, you know? It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. You have a shot. Like, oh, then everything comes crashing down again. That's how it goes down, right? That's how it always happens. Everything looks great, and then things just crash down in front of you, you know? So I guess we kind of have to get ready to defend in the case that, because we still have a goal block. It's not that huge of a deal if something goes down right now, but still, got to be ready for stuff like aggressive Terrakion, you know? Got to be ready for that. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna first off, we're winning by almost a full minute on time, which is great. Okay, so in worst case scenario, we went on time, right? Unfortunately, we're going to see a knockout come down right there. That is not good for us at all. We need to block off that Terrakion. You don't. You already used that up. What am I talking about? That was an aggressive hurdle jump before. So attack goes off there. Now the Storm next could be good because, yeah, we're getting knocked out here, guys. You know, I don't know if you know this, but we're definitely getting knocked out there. So we're just going to keep having to cycle Pokemon. It's basically going to be like what it used to be with Gyarados, where Hyper Beam would go off and then your opponent would throw another Pokemon at it, and then it'd go off again and again and again and again and again until they finally hit a storm, and then the storm just knocks them out. Hyper Beam is actually going to work how it's supposed to here, though, and Terrakion finally bites the dust, which is just awesome, and I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. See what's going to go down here, though. Oh, neutral. All right, I'll take the neutral, actually. That's not bad at all. We're going to advance right now. He might fly over. He's not going to do that. There's no way. There's no way you do that. I don't believe it. Wow. Excuse me? You got to get a knockout right now. And that's not going to happen. We're going to grab that surround kill. Real quick, real easy. That simple. Boom. Surround kill. Feeling good. Feeling good. We cycled back out. Oh, geez. What are you doing? What are you actually doing, friend? What are you doing? Well, apparently making the right decision, because you had some ESP go on there and figured out I was going to roll a miss with a Gyarados. So, good on you. Good on you. You know, that's pretty crazy. I've never seen someone ESP me that bad. Like, wow. Again, still, we're a minute 15. We're now a minute 15 ahead. So we're doing good. Again, not too bad at all. If I do say so myself. We're going to see an advance go off there. Oh boy, I know what you're doing. Oh boy. We've got to start threatening the game, guys. We've got to start. Here's the deal. This is going to suck. We're going to have to forfeit our entry point because of this Zapdos right now. I hate doing that. I hate it, man. That said, you know, one of the defenders of the entry point is not great. Double chance going down. You're going to use that on Zapdos. Wow, this is crazy. What if we roost? Oh, Thunder Charge. It's over, boys. It's over. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. No, wow. Steel Wing going down. Holy cow. I was just not expecting that one. That's for sure. Not expecting that at all. We're going to advance and try to knock out this Greninja. If we could just do that, just not get a crazy, crazy Water Shuriken roll against us and just knock out this Greninja, then we win the match, basically, right? Unless I'm missing something again. But, oh, well, unless we lose him here. No, Quick Attack versus Quick Attack. That is going to be a neutral. And we're going to knock out this Greninja, hopefully, right about now. That's a stealth hit. Wow. Well, that could have been horribly, horribly bad. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hope that he doesn't move in on us. Hope that he doesn't move in with Sceptile. No, he's going to go for the attack again. Holy cow, the guts on this guy. Stealth hit. Well, here's why you don't do that, okay? Here's why you don't do that, because now I'm threatening the game, and there's not a whole lot you can really do other than knock out Sceptile or knock out Heatran, which they very well could happen here, but it's not as sure of a thing as it is if you would have just defended on the entry point. You know, I'm not even trying to take over entry points. You can't surround kill right now, and I'm within a turn of threatening it. So, like, if I Magma right now, like, that's it. Stealth hit. Well, that's not quite good enough, unfortunately. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack and try to knock out this Greninja again. Please make this happen for me, game. You've got to be kidding me. 2 times in 2 videos? This isn't real life right now. This isn't. I'm literally going to go out of this. I'm gonna. God dang it! Face cam turned off. Face cam turned off again. Great. I'm gonna figure out a solution to that in the very, very near future. By the way, guys, just so you're totally aware. 2 times in 2 videos. I'm gonna go out of this video and I'm going to level Sceptile up. Do you guys realize that? That's how this. Show's canceled. Go on home, guys. Canceled. Done. Okay, I was joking. It's not canceled, okay? But is this real right now? Like, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be about it for this one. That was horrible. We're at 2,700, so we're worse off than we started. But you know what? That's how things have to go. I got very salty for a moment there. The salt overtook my rationality, you know, just took all my rational thought away. I was just like, you're kidding. We just rolled those 2 things in a row, and is this a joke? But you know what? It's fine, guys. Sometimes you have bad days and all that. Sometimes you lose some rating, and you end things off worse than where you started. But you know, sometimes you open up some boosters, and the boosters are terrible. And sometimes you open up some paid boosters, and the boosters are terrible. And you just have a bad video overall. You just have not a very lucky video. But you know what? Sometimes things go extremely well as well. And I think in those times that you have to remember the other times. So that I'm okay with it. That's why I'm okay with it. I accept the RNG. It's all good because sometimes it's gone crazy in my favor, and I've got huge rating boosts because of it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video despite what just went down. Hope you're coming back for the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Wow, I can't even do my outro right. Okay, till then, peace.